Hey, this is a Plat Bat VOD. We are going to talk about weaving, positioning, cooldown usage, and awareness. Probably a couple other small things, but that's what I want to go over primarily. So with this team comp, you're going to be spending a lot of time just sitting behind Zarya. There's a scenario where we could weave. When our Reaper was behind cover or low. Like here, we just sit back, shoot, shoot, heal. Shoot, shoot, heal. The thing about Baptiste is he actually doesn't have to sacrifice damage or healing stats. He can do both at the same time. And you just got to get comfortable with that pattern. If you ever played Kiriko, it's a very similar thing. Cover. We're just standing out in the open, man. It's a very common thing on support where it's like nobody's shooting at me right now, so I can just kind of like chill out in the open. But that's how you get cooked. You stay there for too long, and then somebody flanks you or somebody pops your head off like this. You can do the exact same thing from here, and then just hug this corner and swing around. Or we can go around here and avoid the Hanzo sightline altogether and shoot the Zarya while we're at it. We should probably... Careful about swinging up here. Marking the tracer a little bit. That's okay. Do not mind that at all. We should be weaving. Right? Because if we just shoot, now our tank's crit. Now our tank has to play back. We get less map control. And maybe you wouldn't have had to use that shift. You might have not had to use that shift at all. Or what if we saved that shift for our Kiriko right now? Not that she necessarily needs it, but we would have that option. And now we just stayed here too long. Once we saw that our tank was dead, we should already be walking out of here. I think if I had to sum this up, like once you pop one on the Kiriko and you see Reaper's dead, tank's out of your sight line, you're getting pushed up on, we have to leave. Now, I mean, this is a tough spot because we're also pinched up on top of it. It's like, what do you do? Part of it is the initial positioning, like the choosing to play here, where we could have, I mean, it might have been a little bit longer, but like as we were starting to walk out on this fight, we could have played here. This leaves us no longer susceptible to the tracer. We really just got to watch out for the Hanzo a little bit more. But that sight line that we could easily access would allow us to avoid dying here. I think maybe we could have used Immortality Field a little bit earlier on that Zarya too. Once we saw that she was starting to get cooked. Alright, yeah, I remember this. Nice. I like that, right? We're leveraging our mobility. Now we've gone too far. This looked like an accident. I'm gonna assume it was an accident. But now your team needs you. Now you shouldn't be here. I mean, they're walking up. It's kind of cooked. Your Kiriko just got pulsed. But I feel like we could play out here. I don't know, this is a tough situation. I don't entirely blame you for backing out here. Take the high ground. Just set up over here. It'll be so much better. It'll feel so much better when you're taking this next fight. Yeah, look at you taking height. I think that's just an awareness thing. I mean, at the same time, like the second the Hanzo PQ got deleted, but it looked like we were kind of autopiloting there for a sec. Unfortunate. Nerf Hanzo, man. Crazy. Yeah, focus that Zarya. Totally dies. No. Your window determines how much map control you get. Like, Apply put it really well in one of his shorts. This game is like Splatoon, where, like, if you've never played Splatoon, it's where you run around on a map and you, like, whoever paints the map their color the most wins. You are not painting much of the map with this wall, because now, if anybody wants to get effectiveness out of this wall, they have to play here. And this is actually kind of a limited sightline. I mean, you can swing out here a little bit, but this is limited. If we were out here, they have to either A, hard commit, like, into us, which is not the best move because they're walking into a wall, or they have to back up. And you control all of this. It's a small mechanical difference, but it's really big for the actual game. Because you guys are practically still in spawn with this. Ah, unfortunate. Yeah, okay. That was kind of a rough match. I mean, you guys were getting rolled that first round there. But I mean, if I need to, like... One thing that would, like, really help this out is start weaving, doing the shoot, shoot, heal, or shoot, heal, and cover, cover, cover all the time. Alright. I think I'm only going to do the first 2 rounds here. Because if not, I'm just going to kind of be reiterating, you know, the same points. So yeah, this isn't bad. We're taking an off angle, we're creating pressure, and we're actually distracting the people who... It's like almost like you're giving room for your Tracer a little bit. Now, she still gets pressured, but I mean, look at this. Like, you're enabling your Tracer. I love it. Nice. Yeah, that was very well played. Try and take height. I mean, I don't know. Is there even a point to go up here, really? Like, not really. I mean, maybe. Maybe in mid-fight. It could be useful. Ah, okay. This is a really big thing with support players in, like, every rank. If they're not in imminent danger, you don't need to use these cooldowns. It was completely fine to just sit there and heal them. Like, we don't actually see anybody shooting at the Zarya right now. She's crit, and she's behind cover, and she has a Kiriko healing too, right? And we might need that shift in a couple seconds here. Keep backing it up. Yeah, okay, what if we had our shift here? I mean, we literally just got our shift back. But we could have saved our 25-second mortality field. Good pick. Get that Hanzo. Get that Hanzo. Yeah! You took too long. Dude. Dude, look at him. Now, you don't have to win this fight. Just pressure him. I think that's what your Kiriko's doing. Yeah.
You see me? Now you don't. That could never happen.
Ah, no. The second we see this, we need to be cutting back. Like, you'll kind of get a feel for it the more you play this game. But if you see an ult going off, or you know an ult's going off, or they're, like, using a lot of cooldowns to push you out, you have to be preemptively backing up. You can get the exact same value from here. And then just swing out a little bit. You can still shoot and heal your team, no problem. But this is a much riskier position. Good reaction time. I don't mind this wall at all, actually. Health back. I didn't see this Tracer. She kind of popped up. But I actually don't mind this wall. And the reason I like it is because you have sightlines on practically everybody. You can heal your team, no problem. And it doesn't always have to cover, like, it doesn't always have to be a wall that your team can use. I think it's a very overrated concept, especially in ranked, where everybody's not, like, coordinated. Sometimes you can actually kind of inhibit yourself if you place a wall specifically for your team. Now it's like, if it's like we're doing wall visor, or, you know, just, or like wall high noon, that's something else. Or if you're actually coordinating, or if you're in a higher elo, that's okay. But for the time being, that was a completely acceptable wall. Oh man. Never in my life. Ah, you don't need the shift. You don't need the shift. Maybe. I mean, they popped the. Yeah, they have wall here. You're good. Oh, look at that, the reverse grab. Yeah. I want to really drive home being conservative with your shift. because it's so good and it can really save people. And if you're just 3 seconds from having it back, that could be, that could make or break the fight. Ah, there's a monkey now. Means we do not want to isolate ourselves. Oh, do not walk into this. This is instant death. Instant death. Not maybe this, but this will destroy you. You got a kite back. Pop the mortality field. Oh, that's crazy. I was watching this yesterday, and I kind of got sidetracked, so I wasn't able to finish it. But I went over this like 3 times. It's insane with the hit. You got shot by the Reaper, punched by the monkey, and hit with the Juno Orb all at the same time. Nice. I don't know about this. I think we could have saved wall for next fight. I mean, it works, and the fight is still going on, but it's pinched up positioning. Like, realistically speaking, what line of sight do we have, really? We have main, and then we have, like, kind of this flank on the right. There's just too many pieces of cover for them to work with. Same thing here. Better line of sight. You can subvert a lot of the cover. And you have an easier time healing the team. Which I guess is kind of the same thing as better line of sight. But it's okay, it works.
Reality bends to my will.
Good stuff. Okay. So for that one, it's really, I just want to drive home being conservative with your shift, because it's a very powerful cooldown. And if they're not in imminent danger, you don't need to use it. And when you're walling, you should be placing it, sometimes if you can afford to do it, on high ground. But it's okay to have a selfish wall that deals damage, as long as you have good line of sight on the enemies and your team. That's about all I got for you. Anything else here is kind of just going to be saying the same things. I mean, there's also some minor stuff. I mean, I could be like nitpicking your mortality fields or whatever, but those are the big things that I think working on will help you right now. Thank you for sending in VOD. Let me know if you have any questions.